Hello, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and to Cyrodiil, where we are standing with a great view of the Imperial City. Now, what we want to do is actually jump off the bridge, because our current quest has us seeking out something that apparently is below the water. Now, before we jump in, I know that I mentioned in the last episode that I was going to do the Dark Brotherhood quest in Cheydinhal. The reason for that I didn't is not that I forgot, but simply because it didn't fit into the other episode, as it were. And I figured it would be kind of... Going to Cheydinhal is nice, but the amount of quests that we cleared out made it a bit... The Dark Brotherhood quest is not one that I'm going to focus a lot on. If we return to Cheydinhal some other day, and we are likely to do, then we shall take up the mantle and see what the Dark Brotherhood has in store for us. But until then, we're not going to do much with it. Okay, so that was about the past. Now about the future. My exams to become a web developer are coming up here in the end of March. And preparations for that starts next week. This Monday, actually. So I will not be having as much free time to make videos as I usually do. And as you may have noticed, videos in the past couple of weeks have been coming out at a significantly less steady pace. That is because we've had a pretty taxing... I can talk to his horse. A pretty taxing project which I just barely got through. So yeah, the next couple of... probably the next 4 weeks or so, like that, will be rather busy for me, and I won't have a lot of spare time. So, as I will be focusing on getting my exam done, and done well, because it's fairly important. So yeah, right, we got the past done, and we got the future done. Let's get to the present, which involves us jumping off this bridge. Alright, so it is apparently right below us. Oh, I see an Aylied ruin. Well, that is likely it then. Good thing that we have the ring of the Rumare so that we can breathe underwater. Valua. Alright, well, we can't use a bow underwater. So, let's go for our good old mace. Do I hear skeletons? Oh. Bow of fire equipped. Ooh. There's another one. Oh, that's a zombie. Alright, so we got undead. Not particularly dangerous, but... Ooh, did not expect that one to hit at all. Alright, so what we are seeking here... Iron bow. Nah. What we are seeking here is the Temple of the Crusader. Knights of the Nine questline. Okay. Oh. Ah, iron arrows. Nope. Oh, we will wait. Ah, not too good, but okay. Bone meal. You are likely part of that guy, so I don't hear any grinding stone, but I do hear the rasping breathing of possibly a skeleton. Maybe a zombie. Well, I think my bow of fire is decently useful against these kinds of creatures. I don't know if undead have... whoa. Should work. And it does. Well, this means that I don't really need my silver arrows. But they are nice to have either way. Any Aylied lockets? Not as far as I can tell, no. Not too fond of that sudden light there. Ooh, bone meal? Bones. What have we here? Another bone. The Vulcan stone. But no Aylied trinket. I'm not over encumbered. Calm your titties. Alright. Do you think this is a trap? Actually, I don't. And the reason for that is that this is a staircase. It's not a flat slab. Alright. Oh, a button. That's probably rather important. Was that slipping? Or was that sliding? Oh, that's a spectre. Well, it died either way. Or a phantom. Let's see, what were you? Oh, a wraith. Okay. So those are nasty because they are almost completely see-through. Unlike ghosts who at least have some glow to them. Nope, not today. Did you... The road swirls and turns. Oh, does that lead down? I believe it do. Let's just see. Map. Yep, wrong one. So they lead together. He's lost, so Pelinal Whitestrake's shrine should be in this place. Oh, this leads up. Oh. Oh! Elven arrows, sure. I have the feeling that I might need to go down. Just to obtain treasure and such. Let's see. Hard to tell. Oh, is that a zombie? Yes, it is. And this one's got a head. Well, it did. Until I shot it. I probably still do, but... Did you enter into... No. Whoa! No one said you could do that. Don't come jumping at me like... I'll take that back. Well, zombies I can handle. They are melee only. And while they can shuffle quite fastly, with a quite decent speed at you, they usually don't. And they are not particularly observant either. Well, this does not lead to the right place. Shrine of the Crusader. So it actually does, but... I think the quest wants us to go further down. To discover the rest of that. Yeah. So that's probably where we get out. It's probably not locked, but still... Oh, I see an Aylied cask, but I cannot reach it from down here. Okay. I'll have to find a staircase at some point then. Alright, since we're going underwater... That maze looks... I mean, I love that it's the design on the hilt, but I'm not sure a glass ball like this would be much good. If I can even get through here. Can I get through? No. Well then we don't really have a choice in the matter now, do we? Unless I can smash these roots apart. I don't think the rocks... No. Alright, well, back to the bow. Coffee. What a wonderful thing. Okay. So we have to go through this door. At least it seems that way. Okay. Better keep an arrow ready. Oh. Oh, these are not Aylied. These are... These are like the catacombs beneath the sewers of the Imperial City. Interesting. I hear someone moaning. There could be treasure in these alcoves, which is why I'm checking them out. That is probably the way to go. What did you have? You had a steel shield and a steel mace. Nothing of interest, really. What made that noise? Was that a rock? Ah. Maybe. Okay, so through here. What have we of beasties up here? Ah, a zombie. And ahead there's one of that. Anything else? Nope. Seems clear for now. Ha! I said ha! Ooh, this is very much reminiscent of the sewers in which you start out this adventure. So wait, let me get this straight. You start in an Aylied ruin that leads to an underground cave. That is not unusual. But then you get to an Imperial style cellar. Huh? And I assume you go back to the... Ooh. That looks kind of important. Alright, I hear nasties down below. Let us see if we can't take a few pot shots at them. Is it possible to stand on this ledge? Not for very long, no. Alright, where are you? I hear you. What is... Is it a book? Well, it seems I have to go down here. So let's do just that. Knight of the Nine Shield. I found the body of Sir Amiel, who appears to have perished centuries ago, while questing for the shrine of the Crusader. Perhaps I can find some clues on his body that will help my own quest for the Crusader's relics to turn out better than his. We'll take that. We will take that. We will take that. Sir Amiel was a member of the Knights of the Nine, a holy order devoted to recovering the relics of the Crusader. Through reading his journal, I learned the location of their former headquarters, the Priory of the Nine in the West Weald. Once I've recovered the Helm from the shrine of the Crusader, I should proceed to the old Priory. According to Sir Amiel's journal, the Helm of the Crusader is located in Pelinal Shrine. I would assume that to be that over there. What do we got? Fine steel longsword. I don't... It is actually worse than my short sword, so no. I don't think that's better than what I have, so... I mean, it's cool and all, but... I just don't think I can carry it at the moment. I believe that is the helm that we want. Wow. That one had some air to him. Strong potion of healing. Nope. See, it was treasures like this. Well, not the contents of it. Wait a minute. Where does this lead? Valua. Did I search you? Hello. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. What's up? And what's down? Alright, so... the path. Okay. Well, shooting this zombie didn't agitate anyone, so anyone probably wasn't nearby. Or they were just blind or deaf as... I was about to say as a dead person, but... well, they are. Where did it go? Oh, here. That's a cool looking sword. Might want to get yourself some armor though. Oh. Is that daylight? Oh. Where does this lead? Oh. Okay. Seems we have to go back. I can't float up that high. No. If this was Uncharted or Tomb Raider, I could possibly grapple onto those ledges, but it is not. And I don't really mind that. Not my kind of games, anyway. Well, maybe Uncharted. But Tomb Raider, to me, have gotten, story-wise, to say the least, a little bit bullshit. Especially, I don't remember exactly which installment it was. It was one of the more recent ones. Lara Croft finds a supposed Ark of the Covenant relic, and she keeps it covered for almost the entire time. Then, obviously, as the story hook usually goes, it gets stolen from her right near the end. She has a massive encounter with a helicopter as the boss fight. One of her associates, who turns out to be evil, surprise, surprise, then goes to look at the relic in question. And Lara shields herself, despite it not being mentioned anywhere at all. Not in lore text, not by enemies, not by anything. Somehow Lara knows if that thing gets uncovered, things are gonna go bad. And obviously they do, and Lara is unscathed because she knew how to look away. I mean, one thing is instinct, and then there's just bullshit lazy rising. And the latter is unfortunately present here. So this is a very weird mixture of different styles of underground levels. As I don't think there's anyone anywhere else. Alright. Seems I gotta find a button. It's open remotely. Yes, I figured as much. Alright. Oh, whoa, I almost missed that. How could I have done that? Aylied reliquary. Sure. Oh, also, I asked the Count of Cheydinhall for the prize of obtaining... What? For the prize of obtaining a house in Cheydinhall, and it is 15,000 gold pieces. So, we were not exactly close to that. Alright, I think I might have to look into this journal. Does this thing do anything? No. Alright. His journal. Let's see. This journal is a record of my failure. My failure. In the immediate sense, this is no doubt obvious. If you are reading this, you are probably standing over my body, slain in the depth of the shrine of the Crusader. Perhaps the gods granted me the gift of at least glimpsing the holy Helm before I died, undeserving though I am. I must believe that you are indeed a holy knight, following in my footsteps in quest of the Crusader's relics. It is to you, Sir Knight of my hopes, that I direct these words. May the account of my failures help you avoid my fate. Know that my failures encompass far more than my own death, which is of little account at the end of a long life. The high ideals of the Knights of the Nine, of service to the gods rather than men, of dedication to a higher purpose. These are my failures, as I shall record here. As I write this, the scratching of my pen, the only sound in the empty priory. I am preparing to embark on my last quest for the Helm of the Crusader. I know that my chance of success is small. I am too old for such a task. This quest should have been taken up by the next generation of Knights of the Nine, while Sir Qa'Rajh and Sir Qa'Rajh and the rest of us stayed behind and spun tales of our days of glory. Alas, there is no next generation. Sir Qa'Rajh is my embittered enemy, and the rest of my old companions are all dead. There is only me, the last stubborn knight of a failed order. For many years I blamed Sir Qa'Rajh for the dissolution of the order, but in my old age I have finally come to recognize my own part in those tragic events. I now believe that the seeds of our destruction were sown early, although the fruit did not ripen until late. Even in the first heady days, questing for the cures with Sir Qa'Rajh and Sir Torulf, I set the pattern of personal glory. The cures was mine, and although it resided in the priory, I wore it into battle and accepted the acclaim of my fellows and the people for its recovery. And so it went. The sword and greaves recovered by Sir Qa'Rajh became his personal arms, and the gauntlets to Sir Casimir. Why not? Should the holy weapons lie idle while there was evil to be vanquished? And who more fitting to carry them than the knight who had proved himself worthy by their recovery? So we told ourselves. So I told myself. But all that followed flowed from this. When Sir Qa'Rajh wanted to take his relics with him to the war, who was I to forbid him? I, who had jealously considered the curious my own, none others. Sir Qa'Rajh was wrong, but I was wrong first, and the blame for the dispute of the relics fall first on me, the leader and founder of the knights, who should have set a higher example, but was instead first to claim a relic for my own. Sir Qa'Rajh's later actions I will leave for others to judge, but let it be known that I do not blame him for the dissolution of the knights. If he would speak to me, I would tell him so myself. He and I are now all that are left of the original knights, The others are all dead, and I have dedicated myself to recovering their bodies and interring them in the priory undercroft, as is fitting for such holy warriors. Alas, they did not have the leader they deserved. Now it's time for me to depart on my quest for the Helm. If you would follow in my footsteps, Sir Knight, know that the priory basement, at least, will remain inviolate. I have sealed the stairs, and only my ring will now open it. My brother knights will sleep in peace in company with the Qa'Rajh, the only relic that remains in the Order's keeping. I say that, although the Order is officially dissolved, hoping and believing that the Knights of the Nine will one day be reborn. Perhaps you are the one to restore the Order. If so, go to the priory in the West Weald. Use my ring to enter the vaults beneath the priory house. There you will find the Qa'Rajh, and claim it for your own if you are a true knight. May the Nine guard and guide you. Farewell. Sir Amiel, Priory of the Nine, the West Weald, Countess Kingrad, year 153 of the Septim Era. Well, that didn't really do much in terms of giving us a clue now, did it? Ah, that's a bummer. Okay. There must be something obvious that I'm missing. Well, so we want to look for a button, or for a way up to the shrine. I believe getting the Helm triggers the next part of this. I just don't see a way up. At least... Oh, wait, no, that's just this door. Oh, is it? Yeah, figured so. Okay. Obviously, we want to get up there, because this was a bust. There's no way through here. Not even if I had a spell that could make myself smaller, would that work. I'm curious about this statue. It seems to serve a purpose, yet it does not. And I cannot jump that far. At least not without standing on something. Huh? That worked. Oh my. Well, that went well. Better than I expected. Take those. Very nice, fairly nice. Whoop. 29 gold. Don't mind if I do. 11 arrows and 29 gold. Wait. This was just a treasure room. Oh, well maybe... What? Wait. Alright. It is not the easiest moving about on this tiny, tiny ledge. But so far, well... Oh, yeah, don't fall. Oh, that is probably the way through. Yep, that looks like it. Well, that's... now I feel kind of silly. It's gonna be a hard shot getting this one, but... well, might as well try it. Anything in the alcove? I will check as soon as my magicka has replenished to create a light source. No, that was not. Alright, I hear a zombie, I think. Through there. Well. Oh, hold on. Maybe there's treasure back here. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, there isn't. Alright. Okay. I don't particularly like those holes in the ceiling. I've played enough D&D to know that that could be a nasty trap where a gelatinous cube, or worse, could be dumped down on top of my head. I'd rather not like that. I prefer my head not gelatinous cubed. Hello! Whoop. Damn, these guys fly. Treasure? I mean, I see that. That is obvious, but... Oh! Ho ho! Not that I have a great use for lockpick at the moment, since I have mostly the spells to cover my needs. But still. The Lost Catacombs. Huh. Ugh, why do these pillars have to stand so close? It's not good for archery. Well, I suppose the game would eventually test me in terms of melee. Though I'd rather it didn't. Are you gonna come out from one of the from there up to the right, aren't you? Or you're just gonna stand right there? Nice flip. Oh, hello. Ooh. Ah, meh. Eat. So far, so good. Huh? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, oh. That was a bit scary. Ooh, yeah. Whoop. Oh yeah? You're more than welcome to try and come after me. And even though you have the high ground, I have a narrow corridor where you have to come through to get to me. That is, if you could even find me. Alright. Is it clear? I don't think so. There are lots of nooks and crannies here. Not any grannies, but a lot of crannies. That's a treasure room. Well, isn't that lovely? I will check it out as soon as I have scouted any alcove and corner for other treasures as well. Oh, skeleton? Somewhere there's a skeleton nearby. Well, he will still be. He just won't be moving. Burn the ghost! Probably need to get up in there. Blind shot. Ooh. Ancient ghost. Well, I'm not ageist. Ooh. Iron bow. Why would you? What? That's a zombie. Zombie. I know, Zara. How did you manage that? That was a weird way to die. Those alcoves could hide a treasure chest, but they did not. Alright, had to check. Where are we now? What? What? Oh, so that leads back to the Helm. Well, obviously we want to clear this place out first. Oh, no. Continue to walk. Don't stand behind a pillar. I can see your butt. Oh, 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 oh. You cannot see me. Well, you couldn't either way because you don't have a head. Oh, come on. You gotta have high treasure down here. Shrine of the Crusader. Why are there multiple doors in? This is confusing. Huh? What? Oh. Alright, let's try a door to the right. First. Hopefully it won't matter, but... Well? I suppose I could check the map, but I'm too... Oh, this just leads to treasure. Eh? Oh? What? Oh! Hello? Whoop. Really? No one else? Nothing but a single lowly ghost? What's in here? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. The roots have broken through. We must not be that far on the ground then. Can one jump through here? Oh, one can. And I'm standing in the puddle of an ancient ghost. Any creatures here? Any treasures here? Oh. How do you die? That slab does not belong there, even though it wants you to think that. Alright, now what is that door leading away? Obviously, it's not the door back to the... Ooh. What? Really? What was back here? Huh. And what? That's the foot of a pillar or a statue. What? Who designed this? Yeah, made it. Ooh. Ooh, that looks important. Let's see. Oh. Really? Well, I am disappointed. Okay. Activate the Helm of the Crusader. Boop. I've recovered the Helm of the Crusader, the first piece of the Crusader's relics. Now that I've recovered the helm, I should proceed to the Priory of the Nine to see if it still holds the curious of the Crusader. So that's it then? Really? I wonder if the Helm of the Crusader has some kind of light armor, fortified restoration, and personality. Oh, it's got a good value, but obviously we are not supposed to sell this. That is interesting. It doesn't weigh that much, so it's light armor. That means that the shield probably is too. Yeah. Yep, looks fairly light. Let's see. Well, it's not even half as good as my ebony shield. Alright. I have a feeling that the path through here is the way to go. And maybe it will be open now. Alright. What? It is... Well... Where did you come from? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Really? Well, that's what you get. That is what you get. And there is still a zombie about somewhere. Oh, there you are. Hello! Why didn't you guys spawn before when I wasn't here before? That is rather odd and confusing. Well, did Faded Wraith. Nope, nothing on you. Damn it. Perhaps this... No, I was... So you can restock on monsters, but you can't restock on loot. Yeah, it disappoints me greatly. I must say. So who pressed the button? Well, there was no button. There was no button to press. And when there was no button to press, there was no effect to be had for the not button pressed. Money! Yeah! I know I'm supposed to be a knight in shining armor, a good example of the world, but I kind of like gold, man. I need my goals. I need to pay for college and houses. Really, nothing else up here. That's kind of disappointing. Well, it seems we just have to go down and out then. Unless it's over here. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Alright, down we go. Ow. So have the monsters respawned? Or was that just in the first room? Better stay on our toes here. And heal our toes while we're at it. Well, there was no monsters in the water last time. Well, at least not in the deeper part of the water. I can't get down there, but ow. I want to. There could be treasure. Ah, I'm sad now. Okay. Did I hear the sound of grinding stone? Because I don't like that if that's the case. Ah. It's clear so far. Why did it suddenly lag out there? Alright, well. Interesting. Well, we actually don't want to go to the Priory of the Nine at the moment. What we want to do instead is... so that's how you'd find it. You'd simply go into the water, because there's no part of this ruin that is above the water level. Okay, well, good to know. Right, what we will do is we will grab this Nern route here, and then we shall head for Leowin, which of course is quite a bit away, but with haste and hopefully not a lot of bandit attacks, or wild animal attacks for that matter, we can manage. Well, we can manage either way. You died. Was that me or was that one of the Imperial Guards? Probably me. Ah, yes. Hey! Whatever. What? Woo! Oh. Ow! Wait. Why didn't it get set on fire? Is my bow out of charges? Hold on. It is. Would you? Well, we do have some soul gems on us, so we can. No. Get. I accidentally brushed. Come on, soldier. Whoop. Whoop. No, that's a bit too much. Grand soldier. No, can we find something smaller? Petty. That's a bit too big. Repair hammer. Well, we haven't really taken any damage, so. Alright, so that charge on that firebow depletes rather quickly. The good thing is, though, that even though it loses its charges quickly, it is still usable as a regular bow once the enchantment have gone off. Should we? Yeah, I don't see why not. There's a waste right here. Could have used that if we hadn't already done it. Don't think it will do much for us right now. Don't think we have a disease that needs to be cleansed. And even so, we couldn't cleanse it at a shrine anyway, because we have to do it at an altar. What is this Imperial fortress? This is... What? That's a troll. Yee! I saw you. What were you guarding? Fort Sejanus. What? Oh no you don't. What? Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Hello. Wow. Now, I've heard of flying dogs and flying squirrels, but I sure ain't never heard of flying timber wolves. Flying timber wolves that stole my frickin' arrow. God damn you flying timber wolves. You flying timber wolves with your thieving ways. Oh! I don't know why I get excited. There's usually not that great loot. Well, let's check Fort Sejanus out. We'll run a bit over time. Probably. But it's fine. We did what we set out to perform, which was find the Helm of the Crusader. Oh, that's a clan fear. Oh, son of a biscuit. Well, are we gonna have some fight with dead creatures? Some summoners, perhaps. Okay, what is this? What? Nightshade. Peony seed? Pumpkin? What? Poison of burden? No. Do you happen to have any skill books lying about? No, you do not. Well, I do not believe that a clan fair would be reading or interested in poisons. So someone more intelligent and devious is here. I hear rats. Well, that's certainly not them. Alright, let's clear out this bit first. Look out for traps while we're at it. Average. As if. Ooh, my alteration skill increased. Hold on. Journeyman. Mortar and pestle. What is my mortar and pestle? Apprentice. And this one is journeyman. Yoink. I could just leave the apprentice mortar and pestle there, but please don't be torches in a barrel. Oh, well, it wasn't. Good. Aha! Fireball. No. I am not interested in scrolls. I am interested in spells that will last longer. So that I can learn. And that's just a gate. But the rat I hear. No. I did not actually mean to do that. But I don't have... What? Say what? Is there a rat trapped in here or something? No. So how the hell did that work? I'm getting the light. Okay. Well, if it's just a rat, well, I suppose I could go close and dance with it. And just whack it. Whack it about in the head.
Guess it was nothing.
Yes, nothing at all. Hello. Summoner. Oh, conjurer. Close enough. Silver daggers are kind of nice, but had it been better, I would have been more interested in it. Oh, this looks like a place where you'd have a big boss fight. And I'm not interested in that right now, but I am interested in obtaining that loot. That loot, yo. Not that. Whew. What? Oh, you're gonna have a bad time, friend. I shot her in the foot, and then she burned to death. What a wonderful day! This, not the most pleasant place to sleep, I imagine. Alright, let's see if there is more treasures about. Novice Olympic. Novice Calcinator. Novice Porter and Missile? What? No. Crystal Ball. And an inkwell without anything to write on. Or at. Or with, for that matter. Steel dagger. No. Aren't there any treasure chests about? Some that... Oh, he fell over the railing. Oh, she did. He. Well, perhaps I'd already killed you and you just didn't know it yet. Have you thought about that? Fort Sejanus Catacombs. Sure. You must find a bed to rest. No? Okay. So conjurers. They're not likely to go into melee. Skeleton. Ooh. I wonder, are you weak to fire? Possibly. Quite possibly, actually. That reminds me, I probably should get rid of some of all of my frost salts, but I'll do that in Leywin. They're valuable enough for me to... Isn't there a treasure chest? Isn't there a treasure chest back here? No? Just a big, cold, angry guy. Weird. That's where I came from. Okay, nothing. Nothing here. Not even an enemy to pummel. And certainly no treasure. I feel betrayed. One of the more deadly traps in here is not a dart trap, but rather a trap that makes the ceiling collapse on your head. And they're usually triggered by motion rather than... What? I heard a skeleton, but I don't see any movement. Huh. Well, at least it's not dark down here. I'm also looking out for... Oh, there you are! Hello! You are hidden behind a tomb. Silver bow. Iron arrows. Nope. And no treasure chest here either. What the... What kind of people do not store riches in their catacombs? Damn it! Alright. Moving on, let's see if there's treasure up here. Or people to kill. I don't mind either. And if said people to kill... Ooh. This looks like the main chamber. A lit fire probably indicates that there is living people here, as skeletons do not require fire for heat. I hear you. Oh, that looked like it was right in the butt. And that looked like it was right in the butt. Wait. Can I open this? Open. I don't have the magic cat. Son of a biscuit. What have we got? Minor latch crack. That's not gonna do it. Alright, well, might as well. Bring up the old lockpicks. I'm gonna have a few. Okay, let's see. Wait, 1, 2, 1. 1. Oh, that was there. 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ha ha! What? That was not worth it. I will take it, of course. If nothing else, as a compensation for lost time and treasures that I did not obtain. But let me tell you this, I do not feel happy about it. Why do you keep novice gear about? Are you all novices? Dwarven dagger. Yeah! We're getting to a point where it would be worth taking, but not completely. Skull face with time. Nothing here. So the catacombs were... Ooh. Strange to have a fruit sack down here, but I suppose even conjurers has to eat, and probably regular food. They actually can't conjure up magical food. And if they could, I don't believe that said food would be very nourishing. Alright, well, the catacombs turned out to be pretty much a bust. Also because there were 35 pieces of gold in the lock chest with a hard lock. There were 33 pieces of gold in the chest that was not locked. Perhaps 2 pieces of gold is enough to warrant such a safety maneuver? I don't know. I'm not a hedge mage. Oh, it was not. I thought it was a bridge. It was not. Alright, well, then that makes it easier. Back we go! To the lower part, where the rats go. Alright, Radigan. Show your face, and I'll pierce it with an arrow. Huh? Huh? What? I don't like that I don't see you. You down there? Nope. Oh, there you are! Hello. In the butt. How many charges are we on our bow? Let's go for this one. Whoop. Son of a biscuit, people keep stealing my arrows. I ain't happy. Especially because I ain't fighting gold. Alright, further down into the... I wonder what this place will be. Fortillanos? No, it's just a regular door. Hello, Clanfear. Goodbye, Clanfear. Anything else down here? Maybe. Oh, this place is big. Hello. I am your doom. You are dead. My arrow, it hath returneth to me. Yo, conjure dog, if you can move your butt ass over here, then I'll shoot you from afar. Okay? Ooh. Hello. Was someone sleeping there? I would hate to be a bother in your sleep. Obviously, it would be a beauty sleep because, well, it is Oblivion we're talking about, and people's faces are not exactly pretty. Why do you not have anything of value? Do you not have any concept of riches? Unlocked. Really? Why is there more gold in the unlocked chest than in the leveled one that is supposed to contain leveled loot? I don't get it. But we cleared this place out. And I do get that. Son of a biscuit. Well. La da 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 da. That went rather well, I'd say. Mostly eventless, but that's just sometimes how it is. Right, in the next episode, we shall continue moving south towards Leowin, and where we shall have our, I believe it is our final quest for the Mage's Guild recommendation. So, until next time, and as said in the start of this episode, I don't know exactly when that will be. But until then, take care.